Doing a hub assembly replacement on an '07 Dodge Charger RT, and this will work on, I guess, the 300s and the LX platforms, but putting a new hub bearing in both sides. And I wanted to share this with you really quick because a lot of people think you have to remove all your control arms and suspension links and all that, and I just want to show you I haven't taken one off of anything of the suspension. Let me show you really quick the setup that I use to do this. I've got a 1/2 inch drive ratchet, then I've got a 1/2 inch to a 3/8 conversion, and of course your E14 star bit that you have to use. So just hook those up in that order, like so, and this will get to all 4 of these bolts back here, and you can kind of see the 2 on the top through the behind the hub there, right there, and right, where's it at? Right there. Yep. The bottom 2 are a little harder to see, but I'll show you really quick, just with this setup right here, how you can get to the first on the top right. If you go right next to the boot there, see if I can get the flashlight to where we can see this. If you go in right here, whoop, okay, that's number 1, and then on the bottom right there, there's number 2, and I've already got them about halfway out right now. So, and you can see them from the front right here. As you're taking them out, you'll see them start going in. And by the way, you don't have to take them quite all the way out to get the hub off. So let's look at the top left, which you go in behind this little arm right here. And there's the top left. I don't know if you can quite see it. And then the bottom left, you go in again right up against that boot. It's right there. Like I said, you can get to every one of those with that setup. So anyway, it's about halfway off. I already took the 32 millimeter nut off there, so hope that helps somebody. And here's a shot really quick of it with the hub assembly off. Nice and easy. Like I said, no suspension parts had to come off. Just slid right off. Here's a shot really quick of what the bad wheel bearing looks like. Just got it jacked up. The lug nuts are still tight, but as you'll watch, you can hear it. There's about maybe 2 millimeters of play in there. Don't really hear it going 3 to 6 o'clock, but from the 12 o'clock position you can feel it. It doesn't take much to move it either. You can move it from the wheel. So hub bearing's bad, we're going to replace it. '07 Charger with 111,000. Here's a shot of the bad one with it off, with the wheel off and the brake rotor off. You can still hear it clicking, clunking, movement. So that's bad. Alright, a little after. No movement, and that's what we want. On another side note too, I had to get a hub puller to get the second one off because it was all rusted up inside here, so that made it difficult to get off. The other side just slid off once I got the bolts out of the back there, but this one was rusted, so let's go borrow one from Advanced or AutoZone and get it done. Another side note, you can get an air ratchet on those bolts on the back of the hub too, to get them off with that setup that I was talking about with this 1/2 inch to 3/8 converter with the E14 star bit on it. You can actually get that like so onto the back of that hub to get them off. So once again, no suspension parts had to be taken off to get that done. So hopefully it'll make it easier.